Jerry Jones was practically grinning from ear to ear after watching Joe Milton's unofficial Cowboys debut, and he admits he's still pinching himself that Dallas landed the rookie in a trade. The offseason deal that sent a fifth-round pick to New England for Milton, plus a seventh-rounder, looked like a low-risk swing at the time. On Saturday night, in the team's preseason loss to the Rams, Milton gave the Cowboys a glimpse of why Jones and the front office were willing to make the move. He finished 17 of 29 for 143 yards and a touchdown, and added 5 carries for 22 yards. A solid showing in relief work that flashed both arm talent and athleticism. Jones didn't hide his enthusiasm. He pointed to Milton's prior performance in New England as the catalyst for the trade and said he still can't believe Dallas pulled it off. "I really have to pinch myself that we got him," Jones said, noting his growing optimism after watching Milton in camp and then on the field. That kind of public praise from an owner is noteworthy. It signals the team's belief in the player's upside and quietly raises the bar for others jockeying for the backup role. Why this matters: the Cowboys have invested heavily in their starter, Dak Prescott, and stability behind him is essential. Milton projects as Prescott's primary backup, at least for the moment. He brings a combination of a big arm, mobility in the pocket, and the kind of raw ceiling that intrigues teams willing to develop talent. For a franchise that expects to be in contention every season, having a backup who can step in without a steep drop-off is far from trivial. Will Grier remains in the mix as the emergency third quarterback, but Milton's emergence reshapes the pecking order. Grier brings experience and a reliable game manager profile, which is valuable, but Milton's skill set offers more potential for upside. That creates an interesting dynamic in the QB room. A developmental piece with big play traits, Milton, a veteran stopgap and insurance plan, Grier, and an established elite starter, Prescott. Of course, preseason snaps are an imperfect barometer. The competition level varies, play calling is cautious, and starters are often on pitch counts. Still, Milton did what you want to see from a backup prospect. He moved the offense when called upon, showed poise in the pocket, and demonstrated the dual threat element that can extend plays and create opportunities for the run and pass game alike. For the Cowboys coaching staff, Milton's performance gives them more options. It allows for flexibility in roster construction and might reduce the urgency to bring in veteran insurance via free agency or trade. It also offers a potential internal bridge should Prescott ever miss time, a scenario teams always hope to avoid but must be prepared to handle. Bottom line, what began as a low-profile trade looks, at least for now, like a smart bit of homework by the Cowboys front office. Milton isn't guaranteed anything yet. Training camp and preseason are still auditions, but his debut provided enough evidence to justify the excitement from Jerry Jones. If he keeps progressing, what looked like a modest gamble could prove to be a shrewd move that pays dividends when the real games count.